Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a homemade squishy tag, and this was requested by the Asian Boba 11. So since I already showed you guys my more professional looking squishies and my recent ones, I'm gonna switch this homemade squishy tag up and only show the squishies I made about like 4 years ago. And please don't judge in the comments because I already know that they look bad. This is gonna be the rule for the rest of the squishy tag, which is I could only use squishies that I made about 3 or 4 years ago. The first question is, what's one of your first homemade squishies? One of my very first homemade squishies would have to be this Choco Bear. This is definitely one of my first homemade squishies, and it's a mint chocolate chip ice cream sandwich. And since we're in this topic, I'm just gonna show you guys some of my other Choco Bear squishies because these are actually part of a series. So I made this Choco Bear chocolate. And this is like a tag. This is a tag I made with puffy paint. This whole thing is only puffy paint. And CB stands for Choco Bear. I also have this Choco Bear Cafe banana. Or they're like banana slices. This one is covered in chocolate. This is a Choco Bear Cafe Truffle. Fun fact, I was originally gonna name my YouTube channel Choco Bear, but then I switched my mind because I like boba better. I even made a packaging for this, so this is what my Choco Bear mascot looks like. And now that I look at it, it looks really ugly. But I also made a mini version of it. The next question is, how many homemade squishies do you have? And I'll say probably around like 60. And I did sell a lot of them. Question number 3 is, are some of your homemade squishies inspired by other squishies? So I have this Hello Kitty donut, and this is why you do not use acrylic paint. This is why I always use puffy paint, because you can see there are cracks all over the squishy. Acrylic paint tends to crack, and if I squish it now, it's gonna crack even more. But yeah, there's cracks all over. And I also made a tag. I also had this Breado squishy. So this is also acrylic paint. You can see it cracked. Then is this Hello Kitty marshmallow. And you can see I used to use like different colored foams. Like this is a green foam. And I used to use like dollar store sponges. This is the worst one out of all the homemade squishies. So it looks okay in the packaging. But when I take it out, this is my pie chow. It doesn't even come close to looking like the actual squishy. So I have this Arima Tokyo churro. There is also this Breado macaron. And this was also inspired by Kawaii Stop. Question number 4, which one do I like better, homemade squishies or regular squishies? I like real squishies better when I'm comparing it to homemade squishies, but I also really like making homemade squishies because I get to be creative with it and create what I want to make. Question number 5 is vanilla and chocolate squishy. I'm not sure if that's asking me to choose or to show you guys all my vanilla and chocolate squishies. But anyways, for my chocolate squishy, I have this, it says boba in Korean. It's like this chocolate bun. I don't know why I wrote boba. Okay, never mind. This is part of my Squishy Boba Cafe series. Kind of like the Choco Bear series, except it's Squishy Boba Cafe instead. So I have this like chocolate coin. That's also from the Squishy Boba Cafe series. Another chocolate bun. And it comes with like accessories, and this is like a boba, and this is another boba. And you could like hang them on the cell phone strap. This is a chocolate muffin. Also, I used acrylic paint, so it's all cracked. Wow, I made a lot of chocolate buns. So this is another chocolate bun. And this is like a Squishy Boba Cafe mascot, which I never used. And finally, for a vanilla squishy, it's still chocolate, but this is called Choco Monkey instead of Choco Bear. So this is a monkey tag, it's the back, but I'm not gonna take it out. I'm gonna count this as vanilla just because it's white. But I do not have any vanilla squishies. Question number 6 is homemade squishy that is least slow rising. And that'll have to be back to the pie chow. As you can see, it pops right back up. My most slow rising squishy back then would have to be this coffee story. And this is just a character I made up. It smells like coffee because there's coffee beans in there. And, oh, stuck. And this is the little coffee guy. So it's either this one or I also have this mochi. The last question is my favorite homemade squishy, and once again I could only choose from squishies that are 4 years old. I honestly can't choose one, so I'm going to show you guys all the ones that I picked out. So the first one is this Narrow Nay squishy. And I picked this one because I thought this was pretty creative. If you guys don't know what this is, it's like a popping cooking kit where you make like candy with it. So next is this Choco Boy, which is a biscuit and chocolate snack. Next is this Rilakkuma sticker. It's not actually a sticker, but it's in this sticker packaging. Next is this Hamburger Squishy, and it's like boba themed once again. This is actually not a homemade squishy, it's a decoed squishy. So I just painted on top of a real squishy. Actually painted in the whole entire middle part, and I don't know, actually never mind, this is pretty ugly. But I also think this is pretty good. It's like a snow cone, and you could see the texture of it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I tag all of you guys to do it. So if you do this video, just say, oh, you were tagged by Squishy Boba Forever, and then we could continue on the tag to other people. Thanks again to the Asian Boba 11 for requesting this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!